Hey guys, Gods in the Chat here, and today I'm going to reveal my number one favorite Nickelodeon TV show of all time, which is, you guessed it, SpongeBob SquarePants. Came out in the year of 1999, the same year as Toy Story 2. So basically, what the plot is, it's about a yellow sea sponge named SpongeBob who likes to go on adventures with his friends in the underwater tunnel of Bikini Bottom, and that's basically how I can describe what the plot is. And you know what's even better? This show is becoming 25 years old this year, so happy early 25th anniversary to SpongeBob SquarePants. So, when I was a kid, I really loved this show. That's right, I really loved this show when I was younger. I do remember watching it constantly on Nickelodeon Israel when I was a little kid. I also have a lot of merchandise based on the show, such as SpongeBob and Patrick plushies, a 3D puzzle, a Sponge on Run poster, DVDs of the first four seasons, and Battle for the Key Mono Rehydrate for the Nintendo Switch. This show was my shit as a kid. So, what do I think of the show? You already know that I love this show. This is a really amazing, brilliant masterpiece show from Nickelodeon. It really is an amazing, brilliant masterpiece show. It's really good. And now let's talk about the characters, shall we? So first of all, we have SpongeBob SquarePants himself, which he is an awesome character. I really love SpongeBob. He's a really likable titular protagonist. Next, we have Patrick Star, which he is really hilarious. I love Patrick. He's a really funny character to this, doing moments that actually make him an hilarious character. And Squidward, yeah, he can be grumpy most of the time, but he's still a pretty good character anyways. We have Mr. Krabs, who is SpongeBob's greedy boss, the Krusty Krab. He's really good. I love Mr. Krabs. Yeah, he can be greedy because all he ever cares about is money, but he's still a pretty awesome character. We have Sandy Takes, who is SpongeBob's love interest. She is awesome. I love Sandy. She's really awesome, and she loves karate. We have Mrs. Puff, SpongeBob's boarding school teacher, and she's awesome. I have a lot of favorite characters from this show, so I'm not going to say them all. Plankton, Sheldon J. Plankton. I love this character. Sheldon J. Plankton is an awesome character. I regret hating him until October 2020. Gary the Snail, he's an awesome cartoon pet character. And believe it or not, according to the show, snails are basically cats underwater. Anyways, we have Larry the Lobster, which is awesome. And then we have Patchy the Pirate, who is SpongeBob's biggest fan, which he is awesome. I really love Patchy the Pirate. Oh, sorry, that was my notification. And then we have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They're great characters. I love Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. You're kind of like Bionic Bunny and Dark Bunny from Arthur, and Ace Heavy and One Eye Jack from the Loud House. These are all the characters I can describe in this review. And now let's talk about my favorite episode from the show. I have a lot of favorite episodes, such as Naughty Nautical Neighbors, Chocolate with Nuts, Tia the Tree Dome, Frank and Doodle, Don't Feed the Clowns, Krusty Catering, Snoozy Loose, Skill Crane, Fear for Krabby Patty, Sing a Song of Patrick, Planet of the Jellyfish, The Alta's Always Greener, Sponge Guard on Duty, Crabborg, Wet Painters, Krabby Land, Opposite Day, Squeaky Boots, Krusty Towers, Graveyard Shift, House Pansy, except for the toenail scene, Krabby Road, Tentacle Vision, Big Sister Sam, Pickles, Jellyfish Jam, Don't Look Now, Buller Cowards, and many other episodes from that show that I like. This show is one of the most popular Nickelodeon TV shows of all time, to the point where it spawned three movies, which are the SpongeBob SquarePants movie from 2004. What a great film! I really enjoyed it big time. And then we have the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water, which is really good. I love Sponge Out of Water. And finally, we have Sponge on a Run, which despite this movie being the weakest out of the SpongeBob movies, but it's still a great film. And now I'm gonna rank all the SpongeBob seasons. Season 1, it was a great way to introduce the show. Season 2, amazing season. I love Season 2. Season 3, I agree with Alejandro 100 that it's the best classic season ever. Season 4, hands down, and actually a great way to start the post-movie era. Season 4 definitely deserves better. Season 5, well, it's not as good as Season 4, but I really enjoyed it. For Season 6, 7, and 8, I know these seasons are the most hated seasons by a lot of fans of the show, but there are at least some episodes I like from those seasons, like the episodes I mentioned earlier. There are even worse seasons than those, like the last two seasons of The Fairly Odd Parents and Family Guy Season 8 to the present. And Season 9, really good way to improve SpongeBob, especially the second half. Season 10, Best season of the improved era of SpongeBob. Season 11, I really liked this season. Season 12, great season. And season 13, really great season so far. Now, as much as I love the show, there are actually some episodes that I hate from the show, such as One Course Meal, A Day Without Tears, Dumped, Splinter, To Love a Patty, and especially A Pal for Gary. That episode is the worst SpongeBob episode I've seen in my life. This episode is really abysmal. And if you guys know, the SpongeBob movie from 2004 was originally going to be the series finale, but due to this movie being really successful, the creator of the show, Steven Hillenburg, left, and sadly, a new showrunner came and decided to continue the show without Steven Hillenburg. But thankfully, 10 years later in 2015, Steven Hillenburg came back, which rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg. We're gonna miss you so much. You were a legend. Despite that, if SpongeBob does end after the first movie, trust me, Nickelodeon would not be the same. It would be like Disney without Mickey Mouse. So yeah, and I do watch SpongeBob SquarePants nowadays on my DVDs of the first 4 seasons and on Sling TV, and Netflix in my area now has seasons 5, 6, and 7. But I don't watch it on Nickelodeon Israel because I don't have at my house anymore. So overall, guys, SpongeBob SquarePants is one of the best Nickelodeon shows I've ever seen in my life, next to The Loud House, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Melrose Post. And not only does this show deserve an infinity out of 10, but also a happy 25th anniversary. So yeah, that's all for this review. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on my post notifications, and you'll be notified for more videos coming soon in the future. This is Jonathan Ashad, signing off.